Welcome everyone. In this video, I am going to share how you can crush the move e4 with the move e6, which is known as the PIRC Defense. The idea with this is simple that we allow our opponent to control the center by playing d4. With this, he opens up both the bishop and the queen at the same time. He is controlling the four squares that is the center. So what can we do in such cases? At such cases, you can develop your knight, that is knight to f6, where you attack the e4 pawn. So at such cases, you go with knight c3 for defending it. Now in such places, over here, if you try some move like e5, then that's not going to be a very good response because he can eliminate, you will take queen, king will take it. So this might create some disadvantages for you because you will lose the castling ability. So let's go behind. Over here, what after knight f6, he go with some move like b5. If he tries such moves, then you can simply eliminate it. After he take queen, king take it, he will lose the castling ability and go with knight g4. The idea is to attack these two pawns and so on. That's a very easy win for you. But we come to knight c3, which is defending the pawn. So this is one of the most common moves that are going to be played against you. So what you will do is you have two options. You have to go with the defensive way, that is g6, play bishop g7 castle. Otherwise, you can try c6. c6, this is the sex defense. The idea with this, it is very simple. You have to take the queen out, you have to create a pin, you have to attack the center. Only 3 points. So with this, after c6, suppose he go with f4. These are some common moves which he can try. With this, don't need to worry a lot. You might be thinking about e5 in the future, which is going to be possible. It does not mean that we have to play e5. Because if you will, then he will simply eliminate it. If we take from the f pawn, then you can eliminate. That's not a problem. Because if he'll take, then take queen is an option. After knight, if the king take, you'll lose the castling ability. You have knight g4. Otherwise, if the knight take, then take this central pawn. Otherwise, let's go back. There is another variation. If he go with d take e5, then you are gone. Because you cannot eliminate. If you will, then queen take queen. And then he'll win the central pawn. So on, this will create a very good position for white. So don't give such options to white, especially playing e5. Okay, instead of e5, you have queen a5. This is a very good move. The idea is to create pin. And remember, if you make some irregular move, you can take this pawn. Because that's a pin. You cannot try to eliminate. Okay, so over here, if we try some move like bishop d2, the idea is to simply remove the pin. Then you can go with e5 with no problem. So with this, the idea is simple. If we once again try to eliminate from the d pawn or f pawn, any of them, you can simply eliminate. He eliminated once again, queen take pawn, and so on. You have a main attack on this pawn. Just develop your pieces, bring the knight to c5 and attack the center, and at the same time try to take out your pieces like the bishop to d6 and prepare for castling. That's a very important point. Otherwise, there are something else. After this move, what if we try something like knight d5? The idea is bishop is already attacking the queen, and at the same time knight is controlling d squares. Now what you gonna do? So you will take the queen back to d8. Then you might be thinking that he can eliminate this. Now with this move, the idea is if you will eliminate, he also can eliminate your knight, right? He can eliminate your knight if you eliminate this. Although this position will become a better for you, but still you can have a better response. That is knight take e4. The idea with knight take e4 is to attack the bishop. Now you can observe this knight is under attack. So white will take the knight behind. Simply you eliminate it, queen take it, then pawn take this. If we eliminate, then you have queen take queen, king take it, and he lose the castling ability. What you can do is go with g6, bishop g7, attack the center, prepare for castling, which is more and more important, and develop your knight center bishop. That's a very good position. Now we go behind and come to another variation. What if we go with knight f3? Knight f3 is the most common one. So you have g6, He go with bishop. Uh, he can go with bishop e2 or bishop d3. He can go with any of them. Suppose he go with bishop e3. Now with this, what he is understanding that you played g6. Your idea is to play bishop g7 and castle, right? And this is something white is understanding. So what white will do is white will prepare for queen d2 and try to attack like this. So at such cases, what you can do? At such cases, the very easy and simple solution what you can try is attacking the king side. Now what can you observe? You can observe that long castling is a available option. First of all, what you can do is you'll castle. If we go with bishop here, the simplest form of variation what you can go with is queen a5. The idea is if we eliminate you take this e5 will be under our control. That's the main plan. So he try a3. Now he will prepare for some move like b4 and attack it. No need to worry, you have e5. If we take pawn take it, you'll have a rook file open attacking the queen. Now if we try b4, you are gone? No. Queen c7. You can prepare for a5 with the rook supporting it, attacking this pawn. At the same time, bring rook d8, attack this. Otherwise, you can even go with c5, which is an option. Suppose he go with bishop e2, you can have c5, e take, queen take. This will add more and more space at the center, but then you must remember the queen early out into opening may be a threat. So that's not good to play c5. Instead of it, you can once again go with a5 as I told. Idea is simple, attack this. Now you go with castling. You eliminate it. He take rook, and so on. That's a very good position. Okay, he will also eliminate. Now this is the weak pawn. Actually, these three are the weak pawns. You can go on with attacking it. And simply you have to develop your knight a6, not right now. Knight a6 because the bishop is there, which is attacking it. So whenever the bishop is moved on, you can play knight a6 anytime and attack it. And so on, bring the rook to d8, attack the queen, try to attack this central pawn, which is the most important thing. Okay, so this was the variation. Now we have another variation, and over this time, as I told about this plan, like bishop e3. Now he go with bishop e2. Then simple bishop g7, he have castling. You also go with castling. Now this is bishop e3, suppose. Then what you do? Okay, in this position, if you are thinking about queen b6, there are a lot of players who try queen b6. The move is correct, but there is no threat like d5. Okay, remember there is no threat like this. You have queen take b2. Yes, you also have c5, and at the same time, first you can just eliminate it, protect your queen, and then you can take knight x5 with the bishop open. So remember playing queen b6, and then if he tries something like d5, that's an advantage for you. So queen take b2, attack the knight. So on what he'll do is he'll try developing it, protecting it. So he may go with queen d2. And so on, what you can do is you have knight take d5. The idea with knight take d5 is simple. If knight take it, then you have c take d5. Okay. Otherwise, if pawn take it, then bishop take or the queen take. Any of them. That's your call. Suppose I go with queen take, cause positional players feel better without queens. So that's why I'll just focus on trading the queens and attacking it. You play rook here, try to support it. Now you have c5 if you want to create it more positional. Otherwise, simply eliminate. Rook will take it. What you may do is knight c6. Develop your pieces, even bishop e6. Actually, bishop e6 is more better because that's attacking this pawn. So that's a very easy win for you. And this is how you can like play the PIRC defense and crush your opponent. Now over here, let me show you one of the formal games which is played. So knight f3, g6, bishop e2, bishop g7 castling. You also have castling, and at such cases, what he do is he go with h3. Okay, the idea is you cannot play bishop there. This is one of the games played by masters. So you play knight bd7. Now once again at such cases, you have bishop f4. If you think that playing knight x5 is correct, no, that's not at all true. You might be saying that knight x5 will help e5 because the knight and the bishop will be supporting it, right? That's true. He can play bishop e3 and at the same time he'll try to remove the knight. The bishop will attack this. Ultimately, you have to take the knight back. That's not making sense. So if over here, the best move is queen c7 or queen a5. Queen c7 or queen a5, any of them. The idea is simple. I want to prepare for e5. So in the PIRC defense, you can observe queen a5 and the move c6 is playing a most important role. Okay, so let's go behind. This was the major variation that I wanted to discuss. And if you enjoyed the video, do like the video and thanks for watching.